1 2 1 2. It's the Parpatron 9000 once more. Okay, we are live and direct. Yeah. Pirates in the house already. I can see them there. We can see a funky cat getting down on the... Oh no, I like the bit... It's a bit cheesy, this video. But I liked it better when he was just waddling around on the rumba. It's the whole thing, rumba cat videos, apparently. Okay, my pirates, we are here and we've got a little experimental thing going on. In a moment, I am going to introduce a special guest. And yeah, I can see Robert Piaston is saying, let's replay. Once more we shall play. George Meneses is here and Aid Huntingford. Tops of Pirates there, and Rodai, Techam, Dr. Deej, Cohen Study, first time chat from Netizen, yo, nice to see you there, Nettie, and Ratboy is there as well. It's Happy Wednesday for everybody. I'm going to turn off the cat and turn on the thing, and we're going to go live and direct. Check this out, people. We've got a new technology here. Let me just check this. I'll do this in a minute. I'm going to do that one. Alright. Turn that off now. Yay! Okay, my pirates, it's Wednesday evening. I'm Altered Fist here at the Ninja Tune headquarters in South London, and it's my pleasure to bring to you a special guest, Mixmaster Morris. And what we're doing is we've arranged a remote broadcast from the Morris Batcave in jazziest Peckham, and I'm going to dial him in very shortly. Round about now. Mixmaster.
Yeah, can you hear?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, good, it's working. You can't hear exactly what's going out. You might not be able to hear what I'm playing, actually. That's the only problem, but never mind. I'm just playing some background to get us going. And we have got a BRAINFEEDER special, I believe, coming up.
That's right. I thought I'd see what our brothers over the pond have been doing in LA. And of course, they've all been working like crazy through lockdown. Everyone's got a new album out, and there are a few of these records I didn't even know existed. So I've been enjoying listening to all this stuff the last couple of days, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you.
Yeah, Adrian at Ninja, Head Ninja Adrian was observing that actually the lockdown's been quite good for music, and certainly a lot of good music's coming out. People been beavering away in their rooms and getting on with it, and so some fruits, good musical fruits are coming out. So there's always a silver lining to things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I said at the very beginning of this, I said to all artists, let the virus inspire us.
Nice. Let the virus inspire us, says Morris. And a beautiful person has arrived. Viz Mistress D has just walked through the door using her own ninja keys now. Very good, really good. Yep, Viz Mistress is here. Morris is broadcasting from. Is this? Oh, we've got some nice food there. There's a bit of pizza there if you want, babe. Yay!
Hello. Lovely to see you. I hope you like Ross from Friends, because that's what we're going to start with. Shall I just put the track on? This is the new single, and it's called The Daisy.
I'm just going to wire Mixmaster up some headphones for a sec. Yeah, well, you'll need an adapter. Let me just find one. Okay, right, wired up. So what do we know about Ross from Friends then, Morris? Can Morris hear me? No, he's taking his cans off for a sec. Okay, fair enough. Now, I can explain whilst Mixmaster's getting his things together that what we're doing, we're using a new bit of software which delights in the name of Video Ninja, VOD Ninja. And it's it's like Zoom, but sort of gives you better control. And we're using it to pipe in Morris direct on a stream into a sort of control room virtual thing in your browser. And then thence into the stream. And not forgetting to say hello to YouTube and Twitter listeners here, especially as well as our core audience here. And I'm just going to shout out to, hey, Rob Wood's loving the new mix of Autumn Leaves. Thank you, Rob. I sweated over that a bit. Paolo Negrito, welcome. And Wilberforce McRavenpants, what a nice handle. Hello there, Wilberforce. Yeah, we are getting the odd drop out here. I wonder if Mixmaster's going to put on his headphones because he can't hear me otherwise. Let's say hello to Electro Elvis, Psychic Sonic, Fancy Jackets. Oh, that's me. Hello there, Olive. And Pursue 303. Also love going on here in the chat. Yeah. And Rat Boy as well. Johnny Sods is pirates! Exclamation. Yes, indeed. Rat Boy, as usual, is pumping some video our way, but mate, we'll have to probably check that out next week. I can't do stuff on the fly. It's nice pizza though. So, Morris, can you hear me again?
I can't hear. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I can eat food in between tracks.
The
18 people.
The stream quality of the music is playing. Morris, it sounds pretty good what Morris is playing, but possibly not full quality. Apologies for that, I'm still getting my head around this quite complicated Video Ninja thing. Respect to Alicia, who's turned me on to this.
That's considerably delayed.
I can even affect him, can't I? Filter.
It hasn't finished.
Okay, okay. I'm listening. Oh, so what do we know about Ross from Friends then, Morris? Yo. Can you hear me? Something in the control room. Never mind. I can scratch on top of him as well, can't I? That's quite interesting. Thank you, Lee Raymond Sykes says you can hear us loud and clear. That's good. Prem Shaw Herman says good. And Colorado's there, Gerald Vicara. Good to hear. And the French West Coast here, Jarvis Diva. Hey, we're all over a shop with the Pirates this week. That's great. And Gary Maguire says, I'm in. Hi, lads. First time chat. Hello there, Gary. Morris, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Okay. Obviously, when you take your cans off, you won't be able to hear me. So,
I was listening through my iPad, but there's quite a long delay in it.
Yeah, I would have thought that would do your head in, mate.
Yeah.
It sounds okay. It sounds okay. I think I've got to do something with the quality settings on it. Tell everyone not to use the internet whilst you're streaming. So I was saying, what do we know about Ross from Friends? I don't actually know much about that artist.
He's from Yes, I do a bit. He's from Colchester.
All right.
So he is the second UK act on BRAINFEEDER after Lafalox, I think.
Yes.
And I just actually had a look at his Wikipedia page. He's called Ross and Friends because he was in a studio and they had a Friends DVD stuck in the machine. So that's the only thing they could watch. There you go.
So they decided
in
to go with
2012.
I thought it was quite a cool name, actually.
His real name is Felix Weatherall. Okay. He'll never get anywhere as a DJ with a name like Weatherall.
You might be wrong there.
Joke. And he's only 28, which is amazing because he's been making music for nearly 10 years. So start him young, you see.
Yeah. The new talent's coming up. Okay.
And there was a big scandal. Yeah, tracks went out. There was a big scandal about he was getting sued from Friends, and that was completely not true, and it was just a bit of hype. And I've had several people, I say, did you hear about this? And it's like, yeah, mate, it didn't happen. But meanwhile, Dorian Concept made a new album when we were watching, and it's very nice, and here it is.
Okay. Met Dorian Concept, Oliver, a few years ago. She was around about the Ninja 10th. 20th, I
music. Fernando, sit down. Go away. Good boy.
Okay, I might have a go.
It's on camera.
Good.
The fresh mala taste.
Hey there, Nikolai. She's got a space dog emojis looking proud. Hey, Nancy Jork Keed says bon appetit. Thank you. I might actually have a fiddle with this stream thing. I'm going to have to change the URL. It might cut off. Is it worth it? Let me have a little fiddle.
Okay.
Is this just out then, Morris? Is this new from Dorian Concept?
This is 2021, yeah. This is an album called The Jitters.
So, copy solo link. That's what I want. Nice. Okay.
That is quite something, yes.
I do like him. There's some amazing videos you've probably seen of him freaking out on the Korg micro Korg, and it's just like I've never seen anyone else play the keyboard in such sort of an exciting and interactive and funky way as Dorian.
No, I totally agree. And actually, there's one other person who's a bit similar, and that is Jamie Jimpster.
Ah, yes.
I saw him
right.
playing like jazz piano with one hand and doing the knobs on an analog synthesizer with the other hand, and I thought, yeah, this guy's got it, you know.
Well, we love Jamie, and of course,
We
Colcut
do.
did a bunch of stuff with him years and years ago, and we did some other stuff with him in the bass.
Indeed,
and
he
he's a
did an
great
excellent
guy.
mix of Nepalese Bliss, which arrived too late to go on the single, but came out on the next single. As all good Ninja collectors are going to know about that anyway.
Okay, tickle us something else whilst I
So
play
next
with
up
the
is
CRL.
Genevieve Artadi,
Okay.
who is new to BRAINFEEDER as an artist, but she works with Lewis Cole, and together they make a band called Noah, Knower.
Ah, yes.
Not Noah as in Ark.
Yes, I think you played me that. So
Don't look in the N section, you won't find it. But yeah, she's good. This is a song she'd done with Lewis Cole called Bridges. And I went to the Lewis Cole show in London about 2 weeks ago. So if anyone else was there, hi to you.
Okay, busted.
God forbid if the walls in my heart go any higher for me or for
No.
anyone else. Only makes more trouble in
Delicious.
I want to build bridges. Starting from my heart, beating in all directions, with no toll to pay. Bridges connecting each other, ending isolation, showing different ways to view the universe. God help me if the blood in my
Frantic cut and pasting going on here.
veins should run over. Living for a lucky long time.
Hey, Ubiquity Lab.
Older in
Nikolai enjoying the vintage solid steel.
bridges.
Nice.
Bridges starting from my heart, beating in all directions, with no toll to pay. Bridges connecting each other, ending isolation, showing different ways to view the universe.
Let's see if I can do a switch on the fly. That'd be cool.
God knows I'm far, might be too hard. Still, I must try further. I'd be one there,
That's a bit better.
be happy, just to surrender.
Morris, we can hear your cutlery clanking away. I can't mute his microphone, folks. He needs to deal with it himself.
That was a
Yes.
lot of fun.
Yes. Oh,
Got my cans
all we
back
good
on.
here. Lee Raymond Sykes is sending us some nice food there. Thank you. Feeling at home, likewise, mate. Good to have you here. And how is the curry, Morris? Someone
It's
wants to know.
Marbo tofu. Pockmark old lady tofu.
All right, made by
It's a
you.
very made by Jeff actually.
Hmm.
And it's a Chinese dish that's very popular in Japan. And we're lucky to have very good quality Chinese Sichuan peppercorns here, which we grind up in a big stone pestle and mortar. So the whole room smells of fragrant Sichuan food at the moment.
Pity we haven't got the new smell-o-vision as Parliament would
And
say.
we're washing it down, in fact.
Go on. Can't quite see. It's in the shadow. Go on, read it out to us. Something vodka.
It's wasabi vodka.
Oh, wasabi vodka. Well, I never.
Yeah,
Ah,
made with English-grown wasabi.
Wonders will never cease. Okay, play us a tune. I'm going to say hello
Indeed.
to a few peeps here.
Well, this is the new single from Jager.
Of
as
course,
we
they've
know
signed
they're
to
pronounced.
BRAINFEEDER now, which is a good conjunction actually. Everyone
Which is
loves
great,
Jagger
and I
Jazzist,
think
yeah.
they've got better and more focused now they're on BRAINFEEDER. In the kind of the way the Hayes Coyote have got, they're like attaining new heights now and got even more ambitious. And so this is a new single. It's quite long though, 13 minutes. So probably have time to have a cup of tea doing this as well.
I might do a bit of news over it in a bit, but Jagger Jazzist, let's hear it. Olive, I hope you're enjoying your Super Mexicana sandwich with panela, avocado, jalapeno and tomato from the neighborhood bodega. Que bueno. It should have a cape.
Joe Muggs has written a big piece about
Morris on the wheels of porcelain, says Nettie Zen. Every spoon clank should be in time. Wow, power tofu, yes indeed. When Morris puts his cans on, I'll maybe he can mute the mic when he's clanking away here. Hi there, Italian Law, welcome. Hi there, Mark Poyner.
Can I get you anything?
I'm fine.
Can he see?
Oh yeah, I love the coffee. Yeah. Would you like a?
This is real DJ food, isn't it?
Hello. I know. Oh, I see. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. So we can all hear you eating.
Amaya's Chana's saying the eating performance is amazing. Everyone's chiming in. They want some Sicilian food now, says Dennis Mallet. No, I think Joel Turner, you know, it is quite strange being in these virtual audio environments.
I can apologise on the chat, can't I? I'm in Japanese.
Nikolai's saying, Pirate TV for Morris's Eyes. Funny thing is, I predict we'll be paying for such an experience within 10 years. Well, you know, on the one hand, if all performers can do, and it is always difficult to get gigs, even pre-COVID, right? The stream is better than nothing, and if that a small payment can help artists and performers keep doing their thing for your entertainment, and you think that's okay, I think that's okay. But Pirate TV will always be free because well, as Dinny points out, yes, Twitch have put their clutches on us in terms of we wanted to give away the emojis, but anyway, we'll return to that another time. I still haven't looked into whether we can give them away for free. We might be able to. Let's let Jagger do their thing for a bit, and I think maybe Biz Mistress is scraping up the last of her food here, rather more discreetly. But yeah, what a great band Jagger Jazzist are. I mean, you know, with the rise of BRAINFEEDER and sort of, I was just saying, Morris, with the rise of BRAINFEEDER, and it's been over 10 years now, and been a very good sign for Ninja Tune, the whole BRAINFEEDER thing. I was overjoyed to see it sort of pushing music in a more avant-garde direction.
Yeah, and winning Grammys at the same time.
Yeah.
And in fact, there's now an entirely new Grammy category called Progressive R&B, which BRAINFEEDER have made their own, and they won it last year, and they're probably going to win it again this year. So that's a whole new category.
Good. Busting out.
Yeah. Genre benders, I would say.
Yeah. There's quite a bit of the track still to go, is there? Maybe I'll take the opportunity to do a bit of news.
Yeah, there's another 10 minutes or so. We're not halfway on this track.
Okay, well listen, you want to mute your mic for a second? I'm going to just take over and do a bit of
I can't
news.
actually mute the mic easily.
Only in Video Ninja.
I can maybe do that.
It's okay, it's okay. Just,
Here we go.
that's weird. It's made the stream cut in and out. Okay, alright, I'm going to go for it and dial up a bit of news. Let's see if I move this up.
I was just going to say, doesn't it sound like tortoise around this point? It sounds like TNT after by tortoise.
Okay, let's check out some news this week. Oh, this was a good one. Although I think I will save that one till later. Damn, where's mine? It's gone, there we go. Yeah, okay, well this was an interesting one, but I think I'll save this for a break in the proceedings. Let's move swiftly on with some other news. Yeah, this made me laugh today. So, I'm not down on Biden. I think he's preferable to the alternative, but this made me sort of draw a sick laugh. Seeks willing host for nuclear waste storage sites. Well, yes, you would be really, wouldn't you? Because no one really wants that toxic shit. Although, as Dinny pointed out, in fact, unfortunately, there probably are poorer countries who will be bribed to take that on. And I was thinking one could do a sort of nuclear waste. No. Nuclear waste, no, it's a motherfucker. Yeah. If they dump that waste, yeah, right in your face. Your ass gotta go. Well, it'd be much better to not have nuclear power and not have nuclear waste. Otherwise, you're just dumping your shit on someone else. This was encouraging. Organisations would own a third of England's land, sign pact to boost biodiversity and tackle climate crisis. And there's a whole swathe of the UK's biggest landowners and managers have signed a joint pact committing them. Is this happening? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. Committing them to large-scale habitat restoration and a major tree planting. I'm going to move that down here now. I can see it better. Major tree planting programme across a portfolio of 10.5 million acres to help boost biodiversity and tackle the worsening climate crisis. It's National Trust groups like the Soil Association, National Parks, the Woodland Trust, Church Commissioners for England and the Duchy of Cornwall, some fat landowners there, together own around a third of the land. They will work together to protect and regenerate environments, such as peat bogs, woodlands and rivers, to help draw down carbon and provide functioning ecosystems in order to help the UK reach net zero. Faintly encouraging, I hope you'll agree. And this was a story about the mycelial networks, the circulatory system of the planet. The circulatory system of the planet. Yeah. Am I getting some zen? Yeah, a bit of zen. Vast networks of underground fungi to be mapped for the first time. attempt to protect them from the damage and improve their ability to absorb and store carbon dioxide. The real internet. So who's going to do this mapping? Okay. The Society for the Protection of Underground Networks, SPUN. Now there's a nice acronym. Involves the collection of 10,000 samples around the world. Hotspots are being identified through artificial intelligence technology. I like that though, the Society for the Protection of Underground Networks. What do you think, Maurice? They should provide some protection for underground DJs as well, I think. Okay, moving swiftly on. And another article here about mushrooms.
I was just trying to add a cake.
I don't know if you can see these news items. Research shows that psilocybin leads people away from materialism and towards transcendentalism.
No shit, Sherlock.
It is funny though, when you see these sort of noises coming from the establishment. Metaphysics is a branch of philosophy that deals with being. A new study finds that a single trip on psychedelic can cause lasting changes in a person's metaphysical beliefs. Overall, people moved away from hard materialism to more transcendental, idealistic and supernatural views of the cosmos. Sounds good. I had quite an experience over the weekend actually. Maybe I'll play this video in a minute. How much we got left of Jagger Jazzes, Maurice?
About a minute.
Okay, alright, no, we'll leave it till later. I want to play, right after this, I'm going to play this hearing test thingy, okay? And then we'll play the next tune. This is quite a nice article. Good old Atom Bank. New internet bank introduces 4-day work week without cutting pay. Way to go. Yeah. So people can spend more time with their loved ones, or well, you know, do a lot of things with an extra day off a week, couldn't you? Love of all sorts of flavours. Digital only bank found in 2014. Goodie. And quick one here, quick plug for Hero of the Week, Cash Daniels. Throughout the week, our ACC team searches through emails for someone who deserves to be the Hero of the Week, and Cash Daniels is a youthful winner. 12-year-old Cash Daniels of Chattanooga, Tennessee. 5 years ago, he, at the age of 7, heard the Tennessee River was polluted, did some research and found out how many people in that area depend on the water to live, so he started hosting river cleanups. In 4 years, he's removed 14,000 pounds of trash. He's also recycled 1.5 tons of aluminium and uses the money collected on recycling to make monofilament recycling bins. Started a non-profit to continue his cause and hopes to inspire other kids around the world to do what he says. Wow. He's donated over $6,000 to river conservation to me as a true hero for our waterways. Big up Cash Daniels, and that is Kick Brooks Radio. Callum found that post, and you can go there and nominate your own hero actually, and I think with that we will.
And talking of nominating,
here we are.
Talking of nominating, Hiatus Coyote have just been nominated for a Grammy for their fantastic album Mood Valiant. Sweet. And here's a great track from it.
I'm quite hope I'm not boasting to say, well, just enjoying it for the artist. Ninja Tune got 4 Grammy nominations just now, including 2 for Bonobo, 1 for Hiatus Coyote and 1 for something else pretty good. Celebrated with a scratch.
Probably helps to have an office in LA and have all your artists from LA, given that's where the Grammys comes from.
Unfortunately, I think that
I got a red room, it's a red hour when the sunset's in my bedroom.
Not that they're not all entirely deserved.
In this case, I'd say yo.
Yeah.
I got a red room, it's a red hour.
Great voice, this lady. Where's she gone to? Come back.
Feels like I'm inside a flower. I got a red room, it is a red out when the sun sets in my bedroom. It feels like I'm inside a flower. It feels like I'm inside my eyelids, and I don't wanna be anywhere but here.
Twitch just tried to sell me
I
tokens,
don't wanna be
and you're ruffling. Yeah. Take it with a
anywhere
couple of
but
pinch of salt.
here. I got a red room, it is a red out when the sun sets in my bedroom.
Hi there, Quint the Mint.
I got a red room, it is a red out when the sun sets in my bedroom. It feels like I'm inside a flower.
Well, Lee Raymond, we won't say
Feels
fuck
like
the
I'm
Grammys this time.
inside my eyelid. And I
You're giving us a bit of shine.
anywhere but here. I don't want to be
Thanks, Rob, for the congratulations.
anywhere but here.
Any good sources for microdosing? I've totally ghost.
I got a red room, it is a red out when the sun sets
Actually,
in my
I'm
bedroom.
not that into it, Terry.
I got a red room, it is
It's,
a red out when the sun sets in my bedroom.
Psychic says pretty much macrodose for the past 30 years, no change there. Or negative change.
It feels like I'm inside my eyelids. I don't want to be
Sorry, watch out for the mouse.
but here.
Mystery mouse movement.
I don't want to be
An anagram of Omicron B is no crimbo. Thank you, Morris.
but here.
Renewables see record growth in 2021. Supply chain problems loom. Says, who posted that? Lee Raymond, I think. Nikolai reckons that a decent dose of LSD helped him through lockdown. You're not alone there, mate. What we got next? Yeah, it is a bit chunky, the quality here. The old Mixmaster. Mixmaster, the stream is, the quality's not quite what I hope. It's not bad, but I think we can do better. I'll have to look into it.
Add the mic on. Is that better? Can you hear now?
I don't think it's your fault. It's not your fault.
Right.
As long as, but I would advise not streaming anything else off the network if you don't have to.
Oh, we have 300 megabit internet here. Very, very fast internet.
Well, that's what I thought.
I can upload a 1 hour mix in about 45 seconds. Wow.
That's what I thought, but it's not quite streaming as
I think it's supposed
smoothly
to
as I
sound weird
hoped.
because that's the kind of guys they are. If you're worried about the weirdness, I'm sure it's entirely intentional.
No, it's macro doses once a month, micro a few days a week, says Mark Pointer. That sounds a strategy. Just to know, it's not streaming from the room. It is streaming from the desk. We got it right. It's a bandwidth issue, I think. Heroic dosing, yes, Rob Wood, yeah, indeed. Chris45 says, I've never taken LSD, maybe I should for my 50th next year. I can't recommend one way or the other, but I'd give it serious consideration, mate. Set and setting, some good music. Brian Jackson's just received his at 0. Good, good, good. Richard Ward's requested a bit of speed learn.
Slumped and walked as a rich, roll-up in the dark in the mist. Lane lines locked up breath. Hard to circle like a game. Ripping through the earth and the clay. Moms lead to the cops in the light.
Yes, a healthy dose also. Higher intelligence agency. Right. But that's not on BRAINFEEDER. Morris is posting away here. Nice one, Morris. Chatting away on Twitch. 5 diagrams in silent darkness. Perfect. Yes, indeed. Yeah, corporate world is also getting penetrated by psychedelics. Surely that's got to be a good thing. Okay, you said speed.
I'm not sure that it is all that great that all the far right are now taking psychedelics.
We've got to have faith. We've got to have faith.
It doesn't seem to be improving them as people.
Well, give it a chance.
Peter Thiel apparently took ayahuasca and then screamed for an hour.
Well, hopefully it did him some good.
As he realised what an appalling jerk he was. But it hasn't actually improved him, has he? Because he's still a jerk.
Well, maybe it's a lifetime's work to wake up, isn't it, for all of us? So
I think
I'm with the idea that psychedelics are a benefit, a consciousness benefit, and probably it's not as simple as that. But I think the more people that take them, the more people are going to have their consciousness widened, and it may take time to get your head around that. I used to think that.
Well, the evidence doesn't back it up.
Is the world better, worse, or about the same as it was before in different ways? Probably.
Well, my world's better, but it may not improve people like Donald Trump just to dose them. I think some people are beyond help.
Play some music.
I'm going to play some Lafalox.
I met him down at Tate Modern. It was him and Actress, I think, playing a gig down there.
Yeah,
he did give us a really cool pack actually for Jam, for Ninja Jam, which was really nice.
He's very cool, and 10 years ago I was busy trying to get people to sign him. So I'm glad he got himself a great record label.
Well, we lucked out.
And a very nice rack actually, because I saw him playing with all his toys, and looks very nice setup.
Talking of playing with toys, how's the new album going?
It's good. I'm on my 9th track now.
The big
all started rather than finished.
That move inside of you.
I'm cracking on.
Thoughts, reflections, emotions.
Great.
Yes.
Well, January 1st delivery.
To see all the colors.
Might be a little bit optimistic.
All of the things
it might be.
that are before you.
There's a controversial statement there, Lee Raymond.
Connect with the deep part of you.
Best drug ever for creativity.
And understand who you really are and what you're made of.
I prefer some THC myself.
You are more than just this body that you see and feel.
There's this fast acid.
Yeah, this is so. Have you heard the new John Hopkins single with Ram Dass on?
Yeah.
It's a sort of
All
blatant
things will unfold.
psychedelic manifesto. Like I was saying, it's not just about using some cool beatnik phrases anymore. This is actually music and information with a purpose. All drugs are just tools, says Rob. You can use a chainsaw to cut down a tree but never stir your tea with one. Nice. Nice observation there, Rob. Nice observation. Nice. Ching, 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 ching. Yeah, the shaman with McKenna was spot on, exactly. Clarky Cat, never heard of them. Kashmir Cat, I've heard of. Psychic Sonic wants to know already if you've got any working titles, Morris. Now, Morris is the title king, so I'm sure he's got a few good ones up his sleeve. It's easier to make titles than tracks, in fact, isn't it? Can I dub him up?
No, I haven't done that yet at all.
Dubbing him up. Very ambient. Actually, Nicholas, sorry to disappoint you. Mixmaster's not in Japan. We're both in London, and in fact, he's not that far away. But well, it saves him some time schlepping all the way over here to be working on the album after the show. And in fact, we're going to go up till 10, and then I'm going to take over and do some jamming, and Morris is going to do some more work on the album. But
Yeah, and the whole of this track is like half an hour, so I think we'll abbreviate it, play something different in a minute. Like this, for instance.
But the advantage of this Video Ninja is that it makes it easy to get in direct sort of distributed studios from around the world. And I've got a little secret project based on that coming up soon. And here we're trialing on Pirate TV first, and hopefully have some other guests coming in. Darren Sangeeta, for instance, has been lined up. Pentothal Truth Serum, interesting. Ubiquity Love, Less is Morris. Title, I like it.
Allow yourself to let it go.
Either we change or we die as a species, says Nicola. Either we change.
Okay, if you want to hear the rest of this, it's on a record called Total Reality, Total Chaos that Lafalox just snuck out when you weren't looking. And also this week I got a new album from Georgia Ann Muldrow, who is now running 3 different names. And this is her Geote incarnation. And I'm not sure, I think this is like a sub-label from BRAINFEEDER.
Nice bass, nice bass.
There's 3 Geote albums and 3 Vuito, VWETO. So that's 6 albums on top of her many other releases. I just can't keep up with this woman's creativity.
We saw her, didn't we, at that BRAINFEEDER night a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I thought she was great at that.
Certainly pretty out there. gating it. So if you can turn the gain up a little bit. Yeah, a bit too much actually.
Dog.
Yes, the live space dog has appeared. So, hey, Mr. Raid, welcome. What's the dog's name, Morris? So we can all send a big up. What's your dog's name, Morris, or the house dog? I can see some shades. That's okay.
That's Fernando, the dog.
Fernando.
So here's one that you're all gonna know.
Hey Marty Wells, welcome. Hello from summertime in New Zealand. Lovely.
Come on, dog.
That looks interesting, Electro Elvis. 5G Festival, streaming technology and immersive audio.
Stay with me and I love you tonight. I just wanna know how you feel. Tell me am I doing it right?
Thundercat has become a big deal. BFD. Saw him and Sly Low at Glastonbury. That's pretty good. So remind me, we'll have a little competition later on, party people. This is Zen Breaks Volume 2. Signed copy. Well, we can think of a good question. Hi, Marty's going to do being asked to sit for a portrait. Congratulations. Scrub up and catch the show.
Come on, dog. Portrait.
Thunder dog. Current study says I got one very poorly pup here. Get well soon. Thundercat touring with Red Hot Chili Peppers, says Morris.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, the audio does sound a bit 128, doesn't it? So, yeah. We're listening to Do-Rag.
We're listening to Thundercat. Yeah. From his Grammy-winning album.
Big up. I think his song is covered by Avril Lavigne. God, Morris, you're amazing. How can you do all this at the same time? I can't do the chat and do all this at the same time myself. Okay, alright. Okay, so we've got time probably for a couple more.
Okay then, this is a new Flying Lotus track from his hit TV show Yasuke on Netflix, which there's a soundtrack album out of, and it has some new songs like this one.
Sort of samurai manga one, is that?
Exactly, yeah. Mangurai. And he's just announced some dates in February in London.
So, we should get along to that.
Always a great show. It's a Printworks, I think.
I've got a bunch of Flylo sort of outtakes actually, called something like, I think they were released Ideas, Loops and something or others. I'm going to mash some of them up with jam in a little bit, continue the BRAINFEEDER thing.
He's doing instrumental album for every album now, so that gives you an awful lot of Lotus tracks to play with. Because there's like 40 tracks on some of the albums, and those instrumentals too.
There's a nice note from Olive Morris to say, the first time I held Chill Out or Die was also the first time I did a super large dose of mushrooms and went to the other
Good
place.
timing.
A wee art school girl in Savannah. Ubiquity Lab says, discovered ambient through the orb. Well, a good way to get into it. Babes, I'm going to boot up Resolume in a minute, and then we can mix some visuals in, if you like.
Oh, and in fact, watched a really excellent BRAINFEEDER stream about a year ago. That was like a paid stream, and they did it in LA and then London and then Tokyo at different hours of the day.
Who was on?
So it was like on 3 times. It was Salami Rose Joe Lewis and Brandon Coleman and Teebs. And maybe that's it. So it was again like the lesser. Oh, maybe Flying Lotus as well. It was really good, excellent, and a lot of people tuned in for that. I noticed. Let's finish with this then. And I've only just realised that the great and hilarious Reggie Watts is signed now to BRAINFEEDER in a band called Wajata, which is him and John Tejada. Who's always been a very good producer, and it's a lot more dance floor maybe than other stuff that we played tonight. So let's finish with this.
This sound is a bit shady.
aller. Oh, de love, ça s'appelle beaucoup day. So, m'a douté, j'ose au soir où je faisais.
Electro says there's a brain feeder Twitch feed well worth a check. Should check that out. Yeah, I heard from Howie B recently, funny enough. Sent me some stuff. Glitch. The glitch is making me twitch. Skype buffering, isn't it? Okay, I'm queued up. Yeah, Morris has vacated the controls. So I think he'll probably come back in a minute. Let me see if I can get this working. Let's put something on. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off now. Yeah. Okay, my pirates. Rob Wood spent many a hilarious night hanging with Reggie on Old Space in VR a few years back. Yeah, he's a very talented guy. True enough. Morris has left the building. I expect he'll come back and say bye in a minute, but big up Mixmaster Morris for the last hour's Brainfeeder sounds. And I'm sorry that the quality, audio quality on that was, yeah, we can do that if I do that. Where has it gone? Siphon.
I'll find it.
Okay, let's put this back on then meanwhile. Not that one, that one. Siphon's disappeared somewhere. Actually, I'm going to play, to start off with, cancel that, babe. I'm going to play the little hearing test before we get going. I just want to play something for a sec. Okay, so this should work if I do that. And if I go back to here. Right, so who feels that their hearing might have been impacted by all the loud music that we've listened to? Okay, we've got a test for you. Where is it? That one, that one. I've lost it.
It was a YouTube, it's not on this.
Oh, it is there. I'll do it here then. All right, now I'm going to bust this, right? And you're going to hear a sound. I don't know how well this will transmit through the net, actually, but let's try it. That has got to be up. I'll press on the wrong screen. Here we go.
Have you got an issue?
Just a sec.
Do
No,
you need
we're
another track?
no, we're good. We're good. Actually, I want to take over now, and so I'm going to say thank you very much for the last hour. Everyone's really enjoyed it. The audio quality was a
Cool.
bit shady, but that wasn't your fault. It was my technical end of things. But
We'll
thank
fix
you.
that.
We'll fix it, and we shall continue rocking. And everyone's giving you so much love, Morris, and we all enjoy you so much and looking forward to your new records. So if you want to mute yourself, because I need to use your channel on the mixer now. So we shall see you anon, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, superb. Right, so I can actually turn this off now. Leave. Right, that looks promising. Right, check this out. It's already pretty high, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't know if anyone can still hear that. If so, you're doing better than me. How can I? Right, okay. I assume, I don't know if there is anyone. I'm going to play a bit more. Anyway, it gets higher and higher, and the years count down and down until dot. But I'm done at about, whatever it was, 5 kilohertz at, yeah, around about here. No, 11 kilohertz. It can go up to 20 kilohertz, actually. But mine doesn't, so I wonder how you did on that. And I'm going to get going with some jamming round about this time. Let's get this going. Yeah, there we go. And did you find the... Okay, I'll do it like this. Let's have some music. Here we go. Get the pyramid on. Weird. Here we go, this is what we want. Okay. There we go. Alright, rolling. Party people, we're going to get going with some live jamming. Keep an eye on the chat. Hopefully return to a bit more of a hi-fi sound. Bass. Business D is going to take over on some visuals. You can turn me on and off as you want. All right, but let's do some jamming for a little bit, yeah? Hope you're having a good week wherever you are. Big up to Mixmaster Morris, keeping us entertained. to DJ Bone. Thursday night DJ Bone. It's Wednesday night, we're Pirate TV. We're up all in the rigging. Hi there, this is Juice Figure. Rob Wood said I was gutted when I hit 35 and realised I'd stopped being able to hear baps. Well, at least you can still hear the beats. Baps are cooler than beats, I suppose. Moving into the sound of Ploy, this is Rayhana. Okay, loud and clear, nice one Lee. Okay, DJ Bone earlier this evening. One more tune, Ruffer, I'll have to check that out. Sounds good. Okay, where are we going to go? We'll have some more techno. Bit of electro, here we go, break it down, break it down, break it down. Rolling, rolling. Okay, I think we might take a trip into nanobot land. I think Bizmistress has got us there already. Yo, my pirates. Wednesday night, we're going across the tracks. This is Denim Audio, and it's called Overused Vocal Sample, which I thought was a pretty cool title. Over the weekend, I took a little psychedelic trip, and I took it a day after I'd taken my messenger RNA Pfizer booster vaccine, which might have been a bit of a mistake. I danced my arse off and then sort of collapsed and had a mad vision of what was happening inside my body, which was semi-comfortable, not terribly comfortable actually, but pretty intense. I got the message actually from my cells. What the mRNA vaccine is doing is good. It's technology, evolutionary technology. So I thought it'd be nice to make a psychedelic video about it, but I needn't have bothered because someone's done it already. I'm gonna mix into the next track and have a little slice of that. Johnson. I was kind of burning up, I can tell you. Okay, let me see if I can dial this up without... Where are we? Okay, you ready for this? I'm going to stop it. We'll get into a bit of acid. A bit of mRNA messenger to the cells. Here we go.
Coronavirus. Like many viruses, it uses a protein on its surface to attach to and enter our cells. Antibodies that fit onto this protein can block the virus from attaching. Coronavirus mRNA vaccines teach our immune system to make these antibodies. How do mRNA vaccines do that? mRNA is a genetic material that instructs our cells to produce proteins. The mRNA in the vaccine is wrapped in a layer of fat particles that protect it and help it get taken up by specialized cells of the immune system called dendritic cells. Once inside these cells, the mRNA does not enter the cell's nucleus or interact with DNA, but remains in the cytoplasm with other mRNA molecules, waiting to create the enzymes our body needs. When ribosomes read the vaccine mRNA, pieces of the viral surface protein are made. These pieces are then displayed on the surface of the dendritic cell. The dendritic cell travels to a nearby lymph node, where it presents the surface proteins to other cells of the immune system. Some of these cells, called helper T cells, train B cells how to make antibodies that will fit perfectly onto the surface protein of the virus. Other cells stimulated by the protein pieces, called cytotoxic T cells, can kill virus-infected cells. Now, when the coronavirus tries to infect us, our immune system is ready, immediately recognizing, neutralizing, and destroying it before we ever even have a chance to become sick.
Yeah, I don't know what you think of that, but I was happy to get that message, and I found myself in quite a weird psychedelic state. What's the interface between the psychedelic experience and cellular consciousness? Well, I had a message from it, and the message to me was vaccine technology is evolution. I'm down with it. Let's take it somewhere else. This is Nate Swainen live. No contact. This is for you, Rodai. With a drum and bass session coming up. Hey, there's Scott Lee. Into the cells. Nanobot. Nanobot beats. Through virtual feet. Sharpshooter. Let me hear it now. Action recorder. Though it's called About That Time. This is from our ideas, sort of outtakes, loops, jamming it along, some jam. Cold cuts for each instrument. Okay, time for a quick check on the chat. Please don't turn off subtitles, it's great, I can hear you. I'm not sure what you mean, Lee, there. Subtitles, maybe there's some auto-titling thing going on. Haven't had any channel points this evening. Oh, Quint the Mint's got his space dog in the house. Johnny Sod 2. Nice. Hey, wow, we're going to have some money to donate to charity. That's good. Oh, Jesus. Recent DJ sets. Not sure. Other than all these shows go up on YouTube. They're all there, I believe. You can enjoy them again. Big up to everyone listening on YouTube and Twitter and Twitch and Facebook. Thanks, Faithful Pirates. Wednesday night, Spandon, hurrah for free speech. Brian E. Jackson, King Dalai Lama. Yes, indeed. Let's respond to that with a bit of the Zen. Where are we going with this? Not even sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit it. Nuclear waste. Yeah. Nuclear waste. No. It's a motherfucker. If they dump that waste right in your face, you can kiss your ass. Goodbye. Distortion on, but it will sound like Flying Lotus. Let's give it a go. Little bit. Okay, that was a trip. Let's do something else.
Jazz is Black American classical music. I like to describe it as FUBU, for us, by us. This music is supposed to teach and empower people and promote love. Really black love and global unity. I am focused on the culture and the advancement of the music and the history associated and the community that it serves. Because to me, this is medicine. It's basically what the Black Panthers were trying to do, but a lot less militant.
Okay, let's roll with this. Submotion Orchestra, back on the jam. I wonder if we've got any more news to visit. Let's have a quick look. I can do the news and mix at the same time. Let's have a look. Okay, going to dial up a bit more news, positive news, and actually let me just paste in. Someone was asking for the link to the RNA video, and okay, so if I, oh no, that didn't work. Okay, so it's bit.ly/news PTV. That should be a persistent link. Racing against time. Can I just change it one more time? And there we go. That should get you there to the news. Alright. Thank you, darling. Okay, right. Zipping up to a bit more news. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, between it. Yeah, this one. Germany, new government plans to give millions of people a 25% pay rise by hiking the minimum wage. British government, take note. Is that the new Olaf Scholz, the Chancellor candidate for the SPD? He's got a smile on. Well, I mean, that's pretty good news, isn't it? I think this is exactly what we need. Respect. Another nice one. Great Barrier Reef gives birth in massive coral spawning effect. We'll celebrate that with a new bass line. And even another one. Coral reef triumphant rift. Ecologists hopeful after climate-related bleaching during heat waves in 2016-17 destroyed a lot of the reef. An explosion of colours. The World Heritage listed natural wonder recovers from life-threatening coral bleaching episodes. And please, Mr. Coal Australia, don't bother to pump in any more shit into the water. We need that alive. Scroll down. There we go. So a nice picture there. Next item. Bans on plastic cut beach litter to 20-year low. Marine Conservation Society fines. That is about the UK. The Great British Beach Clean has been running since 1994 in the MCS, Marine Conservation Society. Has been doing good work. Basically a bunch of people getting together and cleaning the beach up. 20-year low on plastics on the beach, that's got to be good news. Well done to everyone who picked up a bit of that. I thought this was quite funny as well. Spending time on household chores may improve brain health. Let's have a wah for that. Spending time performing household chores may help to improve brain health, especially for older adults. This means me. Researchers found older adults who spent more time engaging in housework had greater brain volume. There's a useful stat. Come on, all you lazy slackers like me. Yes. Okay, oh, I'm trying to scroll the wrong thing. The source was the Baycrest Centre for Geriatric Care. Already know that exercise has a positive impact on the brain. It reminds me of Tantric Billy always says it's a housework that keeps him fit, so he doesn't need to exercise. Our study is the first to show that may be true for household chores. Different forms of physical activity contribute to brain health, understanding that. Crucial for developing strategies to reduce the risk of cognitive decline and dementia in older adults. Nice. So it's no excuse, guys, now. Get that mop out. And John Lewis I've always liked as a company because they are structured a bit like a co-op. Department store seeks projects that eliminate waste or pollution from the design stage and is offering a 1 million ideas fund to help target throwaway culture. Oh, that's the owner. Okay. Marija Rompani, the group's Director of Ethics and Sustainability, said that tackling the climate crisis, biodiversity loss, waste and pollution requires a different kind of thinking. Hear, hear. In a world of finite materials, we need to start protecting them before it's too late. Particularly looking for projects that are regenerative and can eliminate waste or pollution from the design stage. Makes me think of, what's that lady's name? Kate Rayworth, Donut Economics? Yeah. The Circular Future Fund. John Lewis, or even cooler, John Lewis raised the sale from 10p plastic bags in stores. I think it's not cool, they're selling plastic bags. No, what they're doing is they're not giving away plastic bags anymore. They're taxing people. Yeah, investing it. I think we'll give them a buy on that. Bids are being invited from Academia, charity, social enterprises and businesses less than 5 years old. Maybe we should get together a Pirate TV Eco Inventions Ideas group. Well, that's what we are. Alright. That's the news on Pirate TV this week. Yay! Squelchy. You can just go back to the chat. It means redeemed, highlight my message. Road eye, oh bless you. Chores are massive in Zen, the next step from getting the meditating mind into the rest of the day, says current study. Nice observation there. Have we got anything in reserve for the end of the show? Let's have a look. Oh, there's something I keep forgetting to play actually. Let's have a look at this. This was the end. I think this was the Paralympics closing ceremony, is that right? Let's have a look. wicked, I think you'll agree. That's by Sadiq Waf, and that was the games handover for the Paralympics.
Merci!
Wicked, okay. And we've got time. Where's my thing? Hold tight. Not that one, that one. Yay. Hey Pirates, thanks for tuning in. It's a blast every week. We're going to do, I think, probably one more show next week, and then we might have a break for Christmas, but if you keep your peepers peeled, we might do the odd special there, but no promises. But we'll do at least another show next week. Thanks up to Mixmaster Morris for hosting that BRAINFEEDER session earlier. I'm going to just jam on to the break of dawn, well, at least till 11:00 here in the UK. Wherever you are, I hope you're doing good. Not sure where we're going. Full circle rhythm from Coslin. Thanks to Viz Mistress for the visuals. Oh, I haven't done the competition. I promised a competition, didn't I? Okay, who is listening? Who's this artist? Check out the chat, who I said the artist was, who can type it in there. Let's see, let's go back to the chat, babe, see who's there first. Go back to Facebook, yes. Who was listening? Who was paying attention? Who's this track by? I'm going to extra beat in there so you can't Shazam it. Oh, no one was paying attention. Okay, all right, fair enough. I'm going to roll on. Got it. No, it's not Ski. Sounds like him actually. I'm gonna have to leave that prize till next week then. I know what it is. So too enjoying it too much to want to stop the stream and rewind and see what it says on the recording. Right? Fair enough. Thanks to the Endless crew last night. D-Source, Nikolai, Red Sky Lullaby, TPJ putting some nice dub loops down. Gonna carve those up with yes, Chef. think we can turn on the, we can lean into the M&D cam now. It's there somewhere. MVP cam. Down a bit. Look at still eye. I might have. Oh, there it goes. Oh, look, it can be on twice. Okay, click the one up full. Turn that off. Yay. No, this one. So, my beautiful pirates, thank you so much for giving us your energy, attention, and love for another week. We will return to the airwaves in due course. We're sending you much love. This is Mistress D, Mixmaster Morris, Matt Black. Say peace out now.